All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, my man, hope everybody's having a great Thursday. That means it's almost Friday, baby. Let's make little adjustments here. All right, almost Friday, man. So, we're gonna talk about this Baltimore Ravens schedule. So, what I'm gonna do in this video, guys, I'm gonna talk about the Baltimore Ravens schedule. We're gonna go line by line. And this is right off the cuff. This is my initial opinion of what I think their record, and we'll look at what I think their record will be at the end of the year. You know, we'll see if you guys agree or disagree. All right. So let's talk about it. Straight off the bat, real quick though, make sure you like, come subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate that. Help show the channel some support and some love, man. I appreciate it. All right. So right off the bat, week 1, you got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Las Vegas, I almost messed up. Las Vegas Raiders. Even though I think the Raiders going to be much improved this year, I think they're going to take that big leap forward. I'm going to get this dub to the Ravens. So I got the Ravens winning the first game. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the game 2 Baltimore against the Ravens. You know, that's a big one. You know what? I got to be honest. I got to get that one to the Chiefs. Even though I do kind of like the Ravens in that one, but I just think I like the Chiefs. I like the Chiefs, and even though I'm like 51-49 on that one, but I'm gonna get that one to the Chiefs. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Detroit Lions. At this point, I feel like the Detroit Lions are still gonna be figuring out things. And I think the Ravens are going to win that. No need to go farther into that. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Denver Broncos. And no need to. Let's not overhype it, man. Let's not overthink it. The Ravens will beat the Broncos. The Indianapolis Colts, I think, is going to be a much improved team. But I'm still going with the Ravens on that one. But I do like the Colts. I think Carson Wentz is going to be there with something to prove, and I really like that one. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. So, all right. The Chargers, man. The Chargers. I forget what they are. The Chargers. The Chargers versus the Ravens at home. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I just like the Ravens in that. The Bengals. I get that they will have their quarterback back this year, but I don't think they're even in the same league with the Baltimore Ravens. The Minnesota Vikings. You know, I'm going with the Ravens on that one too, guys. I got to be honest, man. I just think the Ravens are a better team. The Miami Dolphins. I love Tua. We all know that, but they're not there yet to be competing with the Ravens. The Chicago Bears. I actually think the Chicago Bears are going to be improved. I think their defense will be a little better than it showed last year. And honestly, I don't know if they're gonna have enough just yet. I think they're moving forward, but I don't know if they're gonna be in the same class with the Ravens next year. So I'm giving that one to the Ravens. The Cleveland Browns. This is always an interesting one. A close one. I think the Browns are much improved, and I think they're gonna make some noise. I'm not big on that Jadeveon Clowney signing. I know some people are. I just think this guy was way overhyped coming out of South Carolina. I hate to say it like this, man, but I think that one hit, it was like that one hit was just, oh my God, he's unstoppable now. Never was sold on this guy. So, but I do like the Browns. But I'm gonna give the Ravens the nod at this one. Home field. The Pittsburgh Steelers. The verdict is still out because you've seen what they could be, and then you've seen that kind of fall apart last year. Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens. I don't know, guys. You know what? The Browns versus Ravens. I give the Browns this home. I give the Browns this one just because maybe I'm being too much. I'm thinking too much more. I give the Browns this one because I don't want to do too much. The Green Bay Packers is iffy for me. I don't know who's going to be their quarterback. Is Aaron Rodgers going to actually show up and ball, or is it the Jordan Love era? I don't know. Just based off of that uncertainty, I'm gonna have to give it to the Ravens. To the Ravens. I'm gonna have to literally give it to the Ravens, just off of that alone, man. And then you got the Ravens versus the Bengals. Yeah, we know. Come on, man. Come on. Let's not even play. The Los Angeles Rams, new quarterback Matthew Stafford. Is he gonna bring something to the Rams? Oh man, I don't. I'm trying not to just think the Ravens is going crazy this year, but everything is saying I'm giving it to the Ravens. It's just what it is, man. And then the Steelers, if we're doing this based off of, if we're doing this just based off of, at this point, if my prediction is right, I think the Steelers will win this game mainly because the Ravens will be resting. So I got the Ravens going, and I got the Ravens going 14-3, man. That's my prediction. Because it is a 17-game season this year. Remember that, right? So yeah, I got the Ravens going 14-3, man. And guys, let me know if I'm just not seeing, like, I'm giving the Steelers, I'm giving them the loss to the Steelers in OT. What am I missing? I gave the Chiefs, I gave them a loss there. What am I missing? The Chargers? No, I think they're better than the Vikings, the Dolphins, the Bears. I think they're better than the Bears. Guys, the Steelers, I split it with the Steelers. I don't see a way that this is not a solid prediction. Like, I could be wrong. Now, granted, this is early. This is preseason. And when I say preseason, I mean before the season. This is barring any injuries. I'm looking at if both teams come in healthy. You know what I'm saying? And Green Bay was an X factor, but it's hard to say when you don't even think Aaron Rodgers is going to be there. You know, Aaron Rodgers pretty incensed that he's not playing for Green Bay this year. So I know, guys, 14-3. That's what I got him, and I know that's rough. That's like make me sound like a homer or something, but I just don't see nowhere they're gonna lose any more games. So let me know down below if you guys agree with me. Let me know what you think, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.